Part 13, here we go. Let's go and buy some stuff first. Luckily there's both an E-tank in the next stage and a weapons tank in the final stage, so I have 3 of both and that'll be all I need. Now let's face off against that level. Okay, things start out pretty simple. Of course, you need to put on the super adapter like always. Anyway, this level isn't too bad. There are a couple of hard parts, but it's not that bad. Especially when you got the super adapter. Ooh, speaking of hard parts, the first one's coming up right now. It's the return of my favorite part. But there's one part here that can get that looks pretty hard if you don't have the super adapter, because you're sort of doing a blind jump. But if you use super adapter, you can go straight to where the Met's standing, and it won't be a blind jump. Now, don't do that. But also, don't do what I'm about to do. You're supposed to fly over that thing, Matt. Anyway, we're coming up to a choice soon, as you saw on the level map. There's one way which is harder to get to, but the actual level is easier. And there's one that's easier to get to, but the level's harder. I'm going to be showing you the easier than the harder way. So that means you're going to take the bottom path of the jet boards. If you were to take the top path, you'd have to do something kind of hard, and that's slide back and forth right there. Otherwise, you go down here and take the harder spike path. Definitely not as bad as it is in Megaman 2 because you fall a bit slower. Especially because you're in water. Just gotta kill all the Mets. Here's one of those places where the super adapters are useful. And this guy's back again. Now, whatever you do, don't go to the left until you have to. You'll see why. And bam! Don't want to be on the left side when that happens. Getting closer to the end, but wait till the enemy scrolls and then get the E-tank on the other side. Ding. Now get ready, the next boss can be kind of hard. There's 2 strategies for beating it. I'll explain them the first time around. The second time I fight him, you'll get some music. First strategy is that just jump up and hit him. Problem is, it can be a bit dangerous with the missiles. And that. Second strategy is to jump up on top of the missiles and then hit them. While it's a little bit harder to actually land on the missiles, it's a bit safer to actually hit them. Also, if you do the first strategy, it can be a good idea to just ride the missiles all the way back to the right side. Basically, for most of the battle, you're just going to be running back and forth from the left side to the right. And that was the bad ending. Had to try that again with music. Dead. I win. See you next time.